Lord Jim by Joseph Conrad, chapter number 9. Marlowe invites Jim to dinner. After the trial ends, Marlowe invites Jim to dinner at a friend's house. Jim is nervous and uncomfortable because he feels ashamed and out of place. He believes people are judging him for what happened on the Patna. The dinner scene. At the dinner, Jim hardly speaks and keeps to himself. The other guests talk about ships, careers, honor, topics that make Jim feel even more isolated. He is haunted by guilt and feels like he does not belong anywhere anymore. Marleo's deep understanding. Marleo watches Jim carefully and sees how much he is suffering inside. He realizes that Jim is not just ashamed, he is punishing himself mentally every moment. Marleo begins to admire Jim's honesty and sensitivity. Conversation after dinner. After dinner, Marleo and Jim go for a private walk and talk. Jim opens up about his dreams of heroism and how that one mistake destroyed everything. He says he feels like a man who has lost his honor and can never get it back. Wants to disappear. Jim tells Marleo he wants to go somewhere for far away, where no one knows about his past. He does not want to sympathy or forgiveness. He just wants a chance to start over. He dreams of finding a place where he can rebuild his self respect. Marleo's decisions to help. Marleo is moved by Jim's pain and honesty. He decides to help Jim finds a new life, even though he knows it won't be easy. Marleo realizes that Jim's inner struggle is not over and he may never forgive himself, and he deserves a chance. Next chapter, chapter number 10. Marleo's continued interest in Jim. After the dinner and deep talk with Jim, Marleo becomes determined to help him. Marleo thinks deeply about human nature, about weakness, and about how one moment can define a whole life. Marleo reflects on the past. The chapter is mostly Marleo's reflection. He talks about how Jim's one act of cowardice has ruined his future. He also talks about the others, Patna officers who ran away from the trial. Unlike Jim, Marleo respects Jim because even though he failed, he had the courage to face the consequences. Jim's struggle is ongoing. Marleo understands that Jim is still trapped in his own mind. Even though the world may forget what happened, Jim cannot forgive himself. Jim does not want pity or excuses, he just wants to feel worthy again. Marleo starts seeking help. Marleo begins to ask people in his social circle if they can offer Jim a job. He tries to find a place where Jim can start a new life, far away from his past. It's hard because many people have heard of the Patna case and do not want to hire Jim. Important point in this chapter that Marleo wants to help Jim rebuild his life. Jim's biggest mistake punishment is his own guilt. Marleo shows loyalty and kindness by standing beside Jim. That shows a sign of friendship between Marleo and Jim.